guys! So I thought today I would film like a vlog kind of video, but I actually just went to the grocery store and I got a whole bunch of stuff, so it's also going to be like a mini grocery haul. And the stuff's about to melt, so that's why I'm filming in the car. I actually went to Lucky's. If none of you guys know what that place is, it's kind of like a Whole Foods. It sells like a lot of organic foods and you can buy stuff in bulk. And I actually heard about this from a friend that I have and I decided to go and try it. So this is what I got. I'm really excited. But I got, okay, so like if you know me, like you know, like Nadamu has been like my favorite ice cream flavor, like brand. And this store actually has other flavors, and so I've been wanting to try these since I watched Caitlin Shoemaker's like taste test video, and I got the Nadamu cookies and cream and the Nadamu birthday cake cookie dough one, and I'm really excited to try that. I also got the Forager vanilla cashew yogurts to try as well. I've heard their brand's pretty good too, so I'm interested to see how they taste. Let's see. Oh, these. I mean, this is a small grocery haul, by the way, but still, I just wanted to show you guys. I got these Crunch cinnamon vanilla breakfast toastables, and I love their quinoa patties. So like when I saw these in the store, I was like, I gotta have them. So I got these too. Probably have with like breakfast. I also got the Honest Stand nacho dip. This is what it looks like. I'm kind of excited to try it. I was never really much of a cheese person, but maybe like if I make like nachos or something, it would be interesting. I don't know if these are vegan. Yeah, these are vegan. My mom got these breakfast sausages. I've heard Hillary's is a really good brand, but I've never really tried them before. So I'll be interested to see how they taste. So yeah. And then I also got, I didn't know Ezekiel, my favorite bread, made hamburger buns. So I was really happy about that. So yeah, I got that too. I also got these protein bars. I wouldn't call them protein bars, but like they were like energy bars that I saw, and like I've never seen them at Whole Foods, so I decided to get them. It's the Ambition bar. I got the cold brew chocolate flavor, the matcha flavor, and the salted caramel flavor. I've never been really much of a caramel person, but I feel like I've been like in a caramel kind of mood lately, so I don't know if I'll try it. But I also got these Zing bars. I don't know if any of you guys have heard about them. Apparently they're vegan, soy-free, and gluten-free, and they have 10 grams of protein. And this is the peanut butter chocolate chip one. And then I also got the dark chocolate coconut and the dark chocolate mint one. So yeah, those are the bars I got. And then I also just basically got some textured vegetable protein, which I've seen it in videos, like what it looks like, and like you use it in like as like a protein replacement basically. But yeah, basically that's what I got from Lucky's. I know they have a couple locations around the US. I don't know necessarily where. But I can leave the link to the store and you guys can see if there's one in your area, and I totally suggest you check it out, like if there is. But there was also tons of stuff there, like there was really good music, and there was like tons of other stuff that I really would have liked to get, but yeah, that wasn't gonna happen because you know, you gotta budget. So yeah, that's basically what I got. I'm probably gonna go upstairs now and make some lunch. Lately, I have been loving making these like melt sandwiches with like vegan deli meat, vegan cheese, and then melt it with a George Foreman, and it's like heaven. I love it so much. So yeah, I'll maybe show you guys that, and then we're supposed to go see The Incredibles today, so I'm pretty excited about that too. So maybe I'll film some of that, because I've been like getting a lot of requests to do like more vlogs and stuff. Well, I've never really done a vlog, but I mean, I'm gonna try and do one today. Like, we'll see where we get. So I'm gonna go put these in the freezer and then make my lunch. Maybe I'll show you guys, and yeah, then I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so as you can probably tell, the grocery haul that I just shared with you guys was from last weekend. I was originally going to vlog last weekend, but I didn't really, the situations didn't pan out to be sort of like a vlog, so, but I still wanted to show you guys what I got at the grocery store, so I decided to put that in this video. So today I kind of wanted to share with you guys tips and stuff you can do when eating out as a vegan or vegetarian or stuff like that. I found this extremely helpful, and the topic, I chose this topic because I kind of had that challenge yesterday. I'll go into more detail on that in a second, but I just thought that giving some tips and reassurance about eating out as a vegan, or whether you're gluten-free or any of that kinds of stuff, tips that could be helpful. So yeah. What made me bring up this topic is because yesterday, or this weekend in fact, I am staying at my grandparents' house, and I was really nervous at first because I'm not with my parents, so usually all my recovery wins and all the times I challenge myself are with my parents, and my grandparents also don't know much about my eating disorder, so it's kind of hard to kind of challenge myself when no one else except really me and my siblings are aware that there is a need for me to challenge myself. So we ended up going out to dinner yesterday, and that was anxiety provoking, but surprisingly it wasn't as anxiety provoking as I thought it was gonna be. Like, I noticed like I wasn't as nervous as I probably would have been had it been like 3 weeks ago, and I decided to like stay positive and look at the positive side of things, and how like there has to be like vegan options at least, or like salads and stuff like that. So it ended up panning out really well. I ended up getting a salad with like chickpeas and vegetables and this really good raspberry vinaigrette that was like ugh. So now I'm gonna try to make it at home. And then I also got a baked potato and I had that with ketchup, so that was really, really good. I also wanted, before I like go into like tips and stuff, I also wanted to note that lately I've also been dealing with the idea that Ed tries to convince us that we shouldn't eat something because it like doesn't go good with whatever we might be eating it with, and I just think that's totally untrue, and that when you get those thoughts, you know that they're Ed and you should go against them. Because, for example, last night I got the salad and then I got the baked potato too, so I had like an even amount of like starches and stuff. And Ed was saying like, no, you can't have the baked potato and ketchup because a baked potato and ketchup doesn't go with a salad. And what I ended up using it against it was that yesterday I had a vegan hot dog with ketchup and a salad. So you telling me that a baked potato and ketchup doesn't go good with a salad when I kind of had something similar to that yesterday with ketchup doesn't really make sense. So it's always when Ed notices that he's losing, he tries to like make up this crap that you're supposed to follow, and to try and trick you to fall back into making decisions that help him but not you. But just use that as fuel to push through that and know that you're making the right decision. So yeah. Now, to get into the tips, this could also be applied to like if you're vegetarian, but more so like vegan. So just letting you know. Tip number 1 would be to look at the side menu. Usually restaurants have like basic sides, and a lot of their sides are actually mostly vegetarian. They have, like, you typically, if you go to a restaurant, they'll probably have either like beans and rice as a side. There's also like broccoli, baked potatoes, french fries. Usually probably vegetables and starches are usually sides, so it's really easy to maybe get some of those in if you're eating out. Tip number 2 would be to look at the salads. Now, I'm usually not a salad person, but I've been trying to get myself into salads because, you know, like, vegan, you gotta get some greens in, so like, why not make a salad? So yeah, I've been trying to get into salads, and surprisingly I actually like them, especially with croutons. Croutons like make everything better lately. And especially croutons and chickpeas, I love those on salads. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Salads are also really easy to modify as a vegan. They're also common in, I think, pretty much all restaurants, unless you're going to like a fast food place or like a BurgerFi or Five Guys or something where they don't really have a salad. But in a typical restaurant style, there's usually salads on the menu. And what I've done in some cases is I've ended up like asking the waiter to like omit like any cheeses or dairy, or I'll tell them that I don't do dairy, so if you can like omit certain stuff, that would be great. Also, usually restaurants have like a vegan dressing, although they might not say it outright. There's usually a dressing that's like a vinaigrette, and vinaigrettes are typically vegan. So if you don't necessarily see a dressing that looks vegan, then vinaigrettes are always like pretty simple and easy to put on a dressing. Plus they taste really, really good. Tip number 3 would be to call ahead of time or to look at the menu. I typically wouldn't like suggest this as someone in recovery from an eating disorder, because like as me in recovery, I wouldn't be doing this, but for anyone not struggling with that would still need help and like ordering vegan at a restaurant in the future, typically looking at the menu prior to going and trying to figure out what you would get to kind of help decrease that anxiety going in, or like the fear that there won't be anything available to you can help. And also calling ahead of time to see like if there's any vegan options or if the chef would be willing to modify anything could also help. I haven't personally tried calling like a restaurant ahead of time and stuff and asking if they have vegan options, but I'm sure that could help in the future if I decided to do that, or if you decided to do that. I'm not sure, but yeah. Tip number 4, I would say to maybe bring some of your own stuff, especially in recovery and trying to follow your meal plan as much as possible. If you find that you're going out to a restaurant and you know for certain they're not going to have certain options available to you, I think it would certainly be in your favor to bring something in addition to have on the side. Like, let's say you're going to a restaurant and you get a salad, but you know that they're not going to have any protein options available. I think it could be helpful to bring like some tofu on the side or like some beans to add to your salad. In this case, I don't think it would be bad. If anything, it's helping you follow your meal plan or still have a balanced meal. So yeah, I just don't think it's right to bring like an entire meal of your own to a restaurant, because when you go out, you're expected to order there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to make this video for. I'm planning, hold on, let me just tell you about what my plan is for today. Well, today I'm gonna edit this video as best as I can, because I want to upload this soon. And then gonna write a blog post because I thought, why not? I want to write a blog post. Plus, I haven't done it in a while, so I figured I'd do that. And yeah, then my mom's picking me up today from my grandparents' house. So I'm excited because we might go to Ethos for dinner. And for those of you who don't know and don't live in Orlando, Ethos is a vegan kitchen that I love. I actually posted their pizza a couple weeks, like last week or something, on my Instagram, so you can check that out if you want. But yeah, I'm really interested to go and kind of like get something else that I want. My goal is every time I go there to get something that I haven't tried but I've wanted to try, because it's really easy for me to get sucked into getting the same thing over and over again because I then created like a safe food. Like, I know how it affected my body after I ate it, so I want to continue eating it because I don't know how anything else is going to affect my body. I don't know if that made sense. But yeah, I'm going to challenge that, and hopefully we end up going because I really want to try their coconut curry wrap, I think is what it's called. I've heard it's really good, and after having their pizza and their burger, I'm like, what else? It has to be good because all the other stuff I've tried is good. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So hold on, look at my dog. Leia, look, you have a little bow. Not Leia. Leia, you look like a little frog. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it and found it helpful. I hope that if you ever go out in the future, that these tips can help you in a way. Remember, it's not, being vegan isn't going to be perfect all the time. There's going to be times in restaurants where you go and get something and there might be cheese on it, or there might be a dressing that you thought was vegan but it's not, and that's completely okay. What I've learned and what someone told me in treatment the other day was that veganism is a lifestyle, not a diet. Let me repeat that again. It's a lifestyle, not a diet. That means that if you mess up, it's not the end of the world. What's important is that you're trying your very best and that you're doing this morally and ethically because you think it's right, not because you're gonna go beat yourself up over it if you accidentally consume something with dairy in it. It's not your fault. And I would think it's society's fault for not being open enough and accepting enough of veganism, or being so consumed in the idea that you need to have animal products in every food in order for it to be able to be consumed, when in fact there's so many other ways you can make things that taste exactly the same that are vegan. So just show yourself grace and don't be hard on yourself if you go out to a restaurant and things don't go well. I made a video like last year on eating out and accidentally consuming non-vegan products, and I think I've come so far since then to kind of really accept the idea that veganism is a lifestyle and not a diet. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that little reminder out there to you all, just so you guys don't be hard on yourself, because you're doing the very best that you can, and I think that's amazing already. So yeah, anyway, I hope all of you have a beautiful rest of your day. Yeah, I'll definitely try and make more videos this week and maybe vlog next weekend. So yeah, be sure to, if you like this video, this was kind of like a random video, but I felt like I needed to make something to post for you guys, so that's why I did it. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment below if you have any other ideas as to what I should make next, or if I should make like a recipe video or something like that. I want to eventually do like a taste test video, but I'm like, you know, slowly working myself up there, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and if you are new to my channel, my name is Zoe. I am a vegan and I am currently recovering from an eating disorder, and I share videos like motivational videos on recovery, and I also share like tips on being vegan and recipes and all that fun stuff. So if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos. Other than that, I hope all of you guys have a blessed rest of your Sunday, or I might not post this till Monday, but either way, hope you have a blessed day. Remember that you are worth it and that you can do anything you set your mind to. I believe in you, and I hope you have a great day.